Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Donna, if you've not been here before. Today I'm going to be making an anniversary card. One of my clients has asked me to make an anniversary card for her grandson. And she wants it in the colours like I did last year, which is a pink and a blue, which matches their wedding colours. So I've pulled out these dies. I'm going to get a few things together, a few things to cut, and then get started. Now, this is what I've got so far. I've got a blue matte layer. I've got my card pano, and I've got two hearts, one in blue and one in pink. I'm toying whether to do the card this way for a change. So I don't usually do them this way. I might have the hearts over that side and then think of something else to put on the rest of it. But I don't want to fill it up too much. I want to keep a lot of white space. So I'll have another think. Just try this card that way. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to do it that way for a change. So I'll get a few more things organised and come back. Right, I'm going to heat emboss a happy anniversary like this. I did it without using my stamping platform and it's missed a little bit of the Y, so I'm going to have to do a couple layers of the embossing ink. So I'm going to emboss it in polished gold from Wow, because I found this nice ribbon which I think would go nicely with the card, which has got gold on it. So I've just got to, before I forget, right, and then I'm going to get some Versamark. Ah, obviously wasn't stuck very well, was it? Right, I'm going to have to start again. Right, I've washed these with a bit of hand soap and water. Get any dust that might be on them, because that's what happens. They get covered in dust and then they lose their stick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that in there for a minute. Let them air dry somewhere where I'm not going to pick up any more dust. Put them over there. And then I'll get them stamped in a minute. In the meantime, while that's drying, I might cut out a couple of letters. Need an N for Nicole. And a, J for Josh, that's it. Couldn't think of his name then. Just thought I might just have the, wrong one. J for Josh and the N for Nicole on there, just to personalise it a little bit. So I'm going to do the opposites. I'm going to put the pink on there and the blue on there. So I'll get those cut out. This little machine I got off Marketplace for £5. £5. Came with extra plates as well. I think it's from Aldi or somewhere, so I did look it up. But £5. Bargain. I love a bargain. It works brilliantly. Absolutely brilliant. Don't let me down yet. So there's the J. And there's the N. See if these look alright first. I don't want them too big. Got for my small letters. A little J for Josh. Right, second attempt at the embossing. What have I done with them? Oh, there. Let's hope these are sticky enough now. Oh, let me just rub over quickly with some more of this. Right. Please don't let me down this time. They feel stickier, I must admit. Right, go for it. You will stick. Oh. Right, bit of Versamark. Staying at the moment. Right, get that out of the way. Give it a bit of a squish. Don't have to squish it too much though, because these are silicone and they're quite squishy. Right, I'm going to do it again, just to make sure I've covered everything. Plenty of ink. Get on. Right, make sure that Y's got it on this time, because that was the Y that it missed a bit with when I just used my stamping blocks. Right, looks okay, hopefully. Right, where's my wet wipe? Let's give them a quick wipe. Get the dust out of there. Put that away. Bit of paper. I want to do, yeah. Back to my polished gold. Oh, do it left-handed. Bit awkward. One more for luck. Yeah, that looks better. Looks better than just now. There we go. Success. I want this to be a tag, so I've picked out this one because it's got the stitching around the edge and so is the heart. So I thought I'd match it in. Is that going to be too big? I've got a smaller one. Try this one. That might be better. Oh, that's perfect, look. Yeah, I use that one. So what I'll do, I've already cut the card down around the edge a bit. I'll just stick this down so it doesn't move. Do 3 bits because they're not that sticky now. There. Happy anniversary. I want a blue border around this, but I don't know whether the next die up from this one is going to be too big. It's quite a thick border, isn't it? Do I want it that thick? I might cut it out, just see. Might change my mind and I might just cut it, stick it on and cut it round. So I'll get that cut out and make my decision then. Alright. So that would be on there like that. Don't know. I like it because it's got the stitching, but I won't stick it on yet. I'll make my mind up later on once I put the card together. So I'll leave that one there. I think I'll emboss my panel. I was going to leave it just flat, but I think I might emboss it with these leaves. I can always cut another one if I don't like it. With these leaves, it doesn't matter which way they're up they are, see? So I'll use this one, get that embossed, and see if I like it or not. Right, moment of truth. That's quite nice, quite tropical, isn't it? Right, I don't like that so thick. So what I can do is I can stick it on there and then just cut it down while it's on there, save wasting it. Yeah, that's better. Not so thick. Just that little bit makes a big difference. Little tip, what I've just done. My ribbon was all creased like this in a right mess. So all I did was tuck a bit from the end, what I want to use, get my hair straighteners and just run it through. Save you getting the iron out. Right, I've decided I am going to put the letters on, just to give it a bit more of a personal touch. I'm going to put them up in the left hand corner. Do it like that or like that? No, I might do them straight. And J, just wipe all that off. So that's those. Next, I want to put a piece of this ribbon through the middle. Which is about there. So if I just measure that on the other side, make sure it's clean with my grid. Be about there. Once it's straight. And there. So that's where I've got to stick it. So I'll get some double-sided tape. Turn it back over again. Stick a piece on there. Piece on there. Make sure it's well stuck. Peel off the ends. Get rid of these. Right, and that'll just help me get it straight. Just trim that off. Get it to there. Don't want to pull too tight because it curves the card over. Yeah, that looks pretty straight. So that'll do for that for a minute. That will keep them secure until I start sticking things on the top there. Right, I think I'll stick this one on first because I want the hearts going over the top of this slightly. So I think I'll do that flat because I want the hearts to be on foam pads. Stick plenty of glue on. Just helps keep the ribbon down as well. Try and get it pretty straight. Even a tiny little bit of a gap there. Once that's on, then I can decide where my hearts are going. Making a bit of a mess with the glue. Right, that looks okay. Yep. Right, before I put the hearts on, I want a few loops coming out from underneath the hearts. So I want them probably about that big. So the way I find it easy is to, oh, let me move that. Stick a little bit of hot glue on there. Measure the size of my loop, which should probably be about there. Stick that together. And another one going the other way. About the same size. bit of hot glue. Just saves fiddling around too much with the ribbon when it's going everywhere. Back there. I want some smaller ones. Like that. Yep, you'll see them underneath there. So I just put a little bit of hot glue there. Stick that down. Move that out of the way before I ruin it. Another bit of hot glue. You just need a touch. Hardly anything. And I'll angle that slightly that way. And stick that down. Deciding which way I want it actually. Might have it that way actually. Right, stick some glue on before you change your mind. A lob of glue. And then that's going to go there. Just want them slightly moved over towards the edge of this card a bit more. So that's that. I'm feeling that the hearts are getting a bit, well, that heart's getting a little bit lost on there now. So I might edge the edge of the hearts with a bit of gold. Do I? Do I? Do I? Oh, I'm so indecisive today. I'm going to try it. Try it on the blue one. This is, I can never remember. I still can't see it. Every time I can't see where it says it. Oh, Empire Gold. It's written so small. Right, if I just, oh, let me get some paper. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that was lucky. My card just fell against that then, the edge of the pot. Right, and I'm just going to go around the edge. This brings a bit more gold in too. Oops, didn't want that much, but maybe I do now. That does make it stand out more. Let's try it on the pink. Right, I'm going to start getting this put together. So first of all, I'm going to get this put onto the blue layer. I'm not cutting out the middle because I want it to stick my ribbon anyway, and this is just more of a paper. Right, I didn't like those hearts, I ruined them. So they're going in the bin. So I thought I'd try a different way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of this just to brush over my heart. Okay, because I'm going to need it for the other one. And then carefully dunk the edges in my Versamark. And I'm going to try and emboss the edges, see what that looks like. If I don't like it, I'll just cut out some more. And then maybe I'll give up trying to edge it. Alright, I think I've got most of it. Let me just get my embossing pen a minute, because I can see where it hasn't caught around there. This is just a Wow embossing pen. Same stuff that's in there basically. Different make, but you know what I mean. Right, I think I might dunk this. Put some of that there. Just to try and avoid getting it over too much of the card. So what I'm doing is just dunking it in. Don't know if I'm going to like this either. Try not to pull the embossing powder that's on the paper. Stop faffing, put it down there. Get rid of this before I put the lid on that before it dries out. Put this back in the pot. And we'll get that heart embossed. And there we go. I like that. Oh, it was worth taking the time actually to do that. Yes, I do like that. Right, now to do the other one. I won't show you the other one because you know what I'm doing. It takes a little bit of time, but yes, that is. Let me just show you. I like that. That looks nice. And it'll match in well now. So we'll get this one done. And there we go. How cute are they? I love them now. Right, I'm going to clear up all this mess. I've got embossing powder everywhere. And then we're getting stuck on the card. Don't think I'm going to put their initials on now. I think I'm just going to leave them plain. So I'm going to put that one in the middle like that on there, but I'm going to use some foam pads. I'm going to put one in there. Stick it to the ribbon actually. Use a bit of glue just to make sure it stays. Might be easier doing it this way actually, thinking about it. Just going to do it like that. And then stick that quite central into there. So I might have to hold that down for a while actually, because the foam pads are gonna lift up from the ribbon. Didn't think about that. But they both stick in the end. This glue grabs quite quick. Right, now for the pink one. I want that about there. I'm going to need a little foam pad on the corner there. Let's try that. I'll move it down a bit. Yeah, that's better. And then the rest can go on the blue heart. I could probably get away with another one there. Yeah, get away with that. Let me just push it slightly over a bit. Another reason why I put glue on, because I can move them if I need to. Right, foam pads glued and glue on the rest. I've just got to get this into position. Right, I'm not sure if I want some bling or not. Probably more like that colour. There are 3 different colours there. You wouldn't think so while looking through the camera, but there is. So if I just plonk some here and just let me see if I want some or not. Do I? Yeah. Why not? I think I do. Gotta have a bit of bling. There. I think 3's enough. But the last thing I did is just put these 2 little tails on. I forgot to push record, but all I did was the same as what I did with the hoop loops. Just got a piece of ribbon about that length. Put a little bit of hot glue in there, squish it down so it stays like that. Obviously this will be cut off. A bit more hot glue, tuck it under, squish it down. Just stick it. Same with that one. So there's my finished card. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, I'd love it if you could give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, it's free to do so. And hopefully I'll see you again next time. See you later. Bye.